Many cases of missing persons shed light on a harsh reality. Those we love may not always have our best interests at heart. Often, women enter relationships with the hope of love and protection, only to find themselves entangled with predators. One such case is that of Camisha Hollis. In April 2018, Omaha, Nebraska police received an alert from Martha Hollis, who found her 3 young grandchildren, ages 10, 8, and 6, home alone. Martha was visiting her daughter, 34-year-old Camisha Hollis, and Camisha's longtime live-in boyfriend, 36-year-old Marvin Young. Martha had avoided the residence due to negative vibes, but was shocked to discover her granddaughters unsupervised. When questioned, the eldest girl revealed a disturbing incident from April 1st. Her father had given them a cough syrup-like drink at bedtime. While it put her sisters to sleep, she spat it out and later heard a violent fight between her parents, with her father brutally attacking Camisha. This marked the worst of their domestic violence history. The children had witnessed too many instances of their father harming their mother, and the revelation that he kept a gun in the closet stunned Martha. Camisha's fate remained a mystery as the couple disappeared, leaving the girls to fend for themselves. They woke up the next day, prompting Martha to call the police, who found blood, shell casings, and a bottle of Sleep Time, a sleeping aid unsuitable for children. Camisha was classified as an endangered missing person, and her car was found, but her location remained unknown. Authorities suspected Young's involvement, but lacked concrete evidence. He faced charges related to child abuse and disturbance of the peace. During questioning, Young's demeanor shifted to aggression. Martha chose not to tell her granddaughters about their mother's disappearance, and they believed she was on vacation. Occasionally suffering from nightmares, Camisha's daughters were cared for by her mother as the search for Camisha continued. Young denied involvement and the investigation remained active. Camisha was described as having brownish-reddish hair, brown eyes, standing at 5 feet 6 and weighing 195 pounds at the time of her disappearance. Although the body of Camisha was never found, her boyfriend, Marvin Young, was charged with first-degree murder. Douglas County District Judge Horatio Wheelock sentenced Marvin Young of Omaha to 23 years in prison for manslaughter, 3 counts of child abuse, and tampering with evidence in the death of Camisha Hollis. If you or anyone you may know may have any information about the whereabouts of Camisha's remains, please contact the Omaha Police Homicide Unit at 402-444-5636 or Omaha Crime Stoppers at 444-STOP and help bring Camisha home.
That we first broke over the noon hour on WOWT.com. An Omaha man sentenced for manslaughter in the death of Camisha Hollis.
He's 34 years older than she was 34 and disappeared 4 years ago. And as Brian Master reports, a number of people fought back tears as victims told the court how her death has impacted them.
I'm just glad it's over with. I mean, I couldn't wait for this day, so he can get sentenced and we can start just living a normal life.
Outside of the courtroom after sentencing, a sense of relief for Martha Hollis, mother of the victim. Her daughter's killer is going away to prison for at least 7.5 years. The amount of time, she says, doesn't matter, because any time is justice for Camisha, and no sentence will bring her back. Moments earlier in the courtroom, though, she let Marvin Young have it, saying he's never shown remorse.
He doesn't know the cry of a mother. He doesn't know my pain. He doesn't know that I'm petitioning the heavens day and night, that he does not rest until he tells the truth.
Marvin Young, investigators say, killed Camisha Hollis during an argument in April 2018 and gave their 3 young daughters sleeping medication so he could dispose of their mom's body in a river near Plattsmouth. Camisha Hollis's body has never been found. The circumstances, even hard for prosecutors to keep back emotions.
In all my 28 years of prosecution, I've seen a lot of sad, heartbreaking cases, but what Marvin Young put those kids through because she really thinks that she could have done something to stop it.
The judge reassured the oldest, who is now 14, that there was nothing she could have done to prevent the circumstances that took away her mom.
The only thing that you can do moving forward is to heal and to become the incredible young woman that you are destined to become.
Martha Hollis's granddaughters now live with her. She's thankful they are away from the abuse of their father.
They couldn't talk in the house. They couldn't speak. They couldn't tell me what was going on. I didn't even know, until later on. And so at my house, they can play, they can laugh, they can enjoy. Like she said, she can eat whatever she wants.
The teenager says she misses her mom and won't have her there to hold her hand when things get tough. On your side at the Douglas County Courthouse, Brian Mastry, 6 News.
Again, based on the sentence, Marvin Young essentially would have to spend the next 11 and a half years in prison, but because he's been in jail for the last 4 years, he gets credit for time served. That means he could get out in 7.5 years.
A man